Oh, hi. Bill Henshaw here again, the Walking Constitution from the San Francisco Peninsula, and another video about traffic court, which so many of us seem to run up against here. And the real good news about that is that for openers, the local dumbass doesn't want to go to trial, especially in cases of this type, and neither do the backroad bastard companions they work with. What we want to do is help give them a lot of encouragement to reach just that result with their case and get it dismissed. And I've done that multiple times over in traffic cases. And the good news is all of this will support your case after we set an unopposed record in the trial court and come after the bastards for acts of treason. So to learn more about that, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com for information about my constitutional defense document packets. And we're loaded up here and ready to go, especially with me having already sent a love letter, quote unquote, to Clarence Thomas at the U.S. Supreme Court on a case, and I'll be following up with a class action habeas corpus within the week here to Washington, D.C., something they've probably never seen, but the justices on this court will understand exactly what we're doing and why. It's exciting, and good news for you in traffic court is they're going to understand at least some of this when they get documents that get filed there challenging jurisdiction, which we have every right to do. Constitution mandates it, the Supreme Court has ruled that way, and yet they never do it. You know, that's a very big fact there for a jury to see, and we're never going to see a jury as to why they don't answer documents. And the simple answer is if they do it, they're going to get convicted of treason to the Constitution. And there's that pesky U.S. Supreme Court again saying it, not me. It's exciting stuff. I mean, here I am, 74 this year, and life is still ahead of me. That's how good it is. Wish I had gotten started 50 years ago. I went to school right outside of Washington, D.C., and didn't learn a damn thing about this at the time. Better education in many ways, but not here. They don't want you to know the truth. That's exactly what it is. That's the product I have to sell here. More information, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com, and we'll tell you how to get started here. And it's so simple. I mean, them, like in California, they have a statute that says, I think 14601, whatever, no person shall drive a vehicle of the type required to be registered on a highway in California, and they can't prove any of it. Can't even prove you're a person, for crying out loud. And you'll learn all about that and the reasons why. They can't serve you process. They have no jurisdiction. It's beyond, it would be a total joke under the best circumstances. It's a lot worse than that here. But that said, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. I'll get back to you with information about what I do there. You're going to love all of it. And we're in the right place at the right time. First time in 90 years, the U.S. Supreme Court is acting like an Article III judicial court into their third term now. And it's starting to trickle down even to the courts of appeals and lower courts as to what's going on behind the scenes. An all-out assault on the administrative state. And wouldn't you know, the DMV is an administrative agency. That's all they are, and their day is coming too. It's just great to be alive and well at this time in history. So that said, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. I'll get you information on what I do and how I do it very inexpensively. I think it works out to about 30 cents a page. And with the payment plan, too, that can be discussed also. But the main thing for now is subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends, get the word out. As soon as we start cutting out all this divide and conquer BS they've been doing for at least 150 years, the sooner we get the bastards off our backs. Thank you.